Alright, how's it going, guys? So finally I got around to making this video, and honestly I do want to say that this is my collection of video games which is behind me, and there are a few other games that I've got on that side of the room which you can't see from here, but yeah, just I've got a huge manga collection which is there and it's in boxes, but I used to mainly show those in videos, but nowadays I'm into really collecting video games. So let's get into it. So the first one is, I'm gonna go with PS1 first, and then PS2, and then PSP. So, and then I'm thinking of making three videos maybe in total, because otherwise it'll be a long video and it'll take me too long to upload, honestly. So first of all, we've got Final Fantasy for the PS1, the anthology. I've got no issues with that. Amazing game, well, amazing games in here. You get Final Fantasy 4 and 5, which is I'm actually playing on stream. Number 5 has been amazing. Number 5, I couldn't recommend it enough. I think people really have to give number 5 a go. I just love the fact that you can combine the jobs, and it's a throwback to Final Fantasy 3 in that regard, that you can pick and choose what jobs, and I love that. I love having a variety of choices. So yeah, so you can see the case, the back is got a crack there, but nevertheless it's in really good condition. It's really good condition, unlike the next one. So the next one is actually Final Fantasy 6. Most of these games I bought them from eBay, so the quality of the cases and the discs will vary. Number 6, prime example of a really poorly kept and sort of maintained game, because you can see that the back comes out. That's broken, so it doesn't hold together as it should. But all the discs are in pretty good condition. I'm dying to get to it. I know number 6 is the one that is very highly regarded. People love it. I've already heard the music. I know about the game because I used to play Final Fantasy TCG, like the card game. I got a huge collection as well of that. And I learned so much about these games just by talking to people, because obviously the main audience of the card game, of the TCG game, were people who love Final Fantasy, like myself. But I had a lot more experience with it. Final Fantasy 7. This is the platinum label. I'm looking for the black label because I know that's, it'll be nice to have everything in black. But yeah, really good condition, like really good condition. It's in really good condition, amazing condition. Hopefully you can see that. It's in really good condition. Just amazing game. We'll see how the remake is gonna come out, how it's going to look. Only time will tell. I think that's coming out in a couple of months or next month. I'm not sure. I haven't really kept up with it. Then Final Fantasy VII, a game that I played. I enjoyed it. I still prefer number 5. I don't know. There's something about just being able to select your characters, jobs and abilities. Something about that just makes the experience a lot more enjoyable. I know that the storyline of these games are a lot more refined. They're way better. I know that, and I do admit it. That they are much better games, but I have more fun with number 5. Like, I've had so much more fun with Final Fantasy 5. Yeah, it's just hard to put it into words. And lastly, Final Fantasy 9. I think this is a favorite by most of the community. I played it and never finished it. Also, once again, dying to get to it. But I'm having fun with number 5. Once I'm done with it on stream, I'll get into number 6 and continue. And hopefully make all my way through number 15, which I played before. And when it first came out, actually I pre-ordered it, and I didn't really like it. 15. And last but not least, one of my favorite games when I was little. I never owned a PS1, but my friends it was two brothers, had a PS1 and PS2, and we used to play this game alongside the WWE versus Raw games. Those were like the best times in my life. But yeah, this game, you can see that the disc is actually is the official disc, but the cover is essentially homemade. So somebody obviously lost the cover to it, or maybe it got damaged, and they decided to make a fake one. So yeah, I got this for cheap, but it was just the fact that I wanted to have the disc because of I guess nostalgia sake. So that's PS1. I'm gonna PS2 is not a huge collection, which I would hopefully argue. I would urge people to tell me what games you think I should get. I'm happy to sort of try and get those games on eBay. Always trying to get those good deals on eBay. Yeah, so let me know what games you think I should be looking for, and I will try to get to them. Okay. Alrighty. Kingdom Hearts. I mean, it's a favorite. I think most people like it. I'd say. Alright. Beautiful Joy, which I think I've got a copy of this on the GameCube, or it might be a different version of it. I'm not sure. Yep. So I used to watch this back in the day. And that's why I got it. Persona 3. I love the franchise, but I've only finished one game. Okay. I've got PS4, Persona 4, Persona 5. I've only finished number 4. I haven't finished 3 or 5. I'm being lazy about it. I want to play them again. I'm about number 4. I want to play it again. I mean, yeah, I will get to them eventually. Okay. Final Fantasy X2. People don't like it. Number 10 was amazing. Number 10-2 is not so much. Haven't played this one, Double King. I got it because I found it at my partner's house. I think her dad used to have a PS2, I'm pretty sure, and just some of the games that he had with it. Rugby. I mean, a platinum game. Yeah, Socom. Like I said, a lot of these games I bought from eBay in like bundles, or sometimes they were given to me. A Rugby 2 Classics collection, which is, I think this is pretty cool, honestly. Oni, no idea what it is, so I can't really give you too much info on that. A funny one, Celebrity Deathmatch. I mean, I used to watch the show. I think everyone has watched it at some point. The Gran Turismo 3. God of War, but you can see that a lot of these are platinum. So I don't think they are too valuable. FIFA. A good game. That's a good game. Actually, I think I got this on the Nintendo DS as well. I had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, not a huge fan of that one. No idea about this one. Ooh, here we go. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I think everyone knows that one. And this is actually Final Fantasy X, but this is the Japanese version. So I got the Japanese version, the English version. So you can find it. Oops. Yep. That's the English version. You can see that. Japanese. I actually remember buying this on eBay, but the guy had it listed as English for some reason. I got it for like $8, and I was like, I'm not gonna complain. Whatever, I've got this one anyways. Yeah. But whatever, dude. So that's PS1, PS2, and I'm going to do PSP now. So PSP. So let's have a look at the small ones. I do have a few collector's editions. So Final Fantasy, this is, I believe, yep, in Japanese as well. I bought it on a bundle for very cheap, so that's why I got it. Also, Tales of Versus. I don't think this game ever came out in English. I'm a huge fan of the Tales of games. You can see, actually you can see from here, but I've got a huge collection of them. Also in Japanese, but yeah, I do believe that that one never came out in English. Final Fantasy number 1. Play this one already. Pretty simple, not so, you know, nothing groundbreaking, you know, nowadays. Maybe back in the day it would have been, but pretty simple game, nothing too crazy about it. So Dynasty Warriors. This is a game that actually I like it more than 7. I know the combat is a bit kind of unique and people like it, people dislike it. Yeah, I think this is, yeah. I don't really want to talk about them into too much detail, just in case people say, oh, spoilers, spoilers. Okay. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully people don't spoil the games too much for me. Then we got Monster Hunter 2, Freedom, pretty good game. A game that I haven't played actually. Valkyrie Profile, don't know what it is about. I've heard things about it. It's got a few more games in the franchise, but I never really got into them. You know, Persona, yep, Persona 3. This is the PSP version. You know, haven't played either one of them, the PS2 or PSP version, so can't really give you too much info. And then Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Okay. So those are the PSP, like the small cases. Here I've got a few bigger ones. Got the collector's edition for this is the birthday apparently. Yep, so haven't played it. I got it because this wasn't too cheap, but it just looked nice to have. So yeah, that wasn't like a cheap insta buy. Then I've got this one here, which I played before, haven't finished it. That's got the little sticker there, which is, I have no idea how to remove it. That'll be something that I'll have to, hopefully somebody can tell me how to remove them. Got, yep, Final Fantasy, that's like the fighting game. I think the one came out on PC and PS4, and I'm pretty sure that they didn't do too well. I think it's free to play now on Steam. Yeah, on PC it's free to play. They really didn't do too well. Yep, Fake Extra. I've seen the first series. I haven't. Yeah, I only watched the first, like the original anime, but I've never really watched anything after that. Yeah, so it's in really good condition too. So pretty good condition. So, and lastly, Trails in the Sky. So I got a friend who is gonna hate me for having this because he loves his series and he wants me to play it, but I just been too busy with Final Fantasy, honestly, and with other games on stream to play it, really, to give it a go. Yeah, like amazing game. That's what he tells me. I know that it's on Steam now on PC, so I might get it on Steam eventually. But yeah, so it's in really good condition. It's got a bit of dust actually. Dust. But yeah, so that's so that's PSP, and I'm going to finish off with the PS Vita. Okay, so because yeah, I don't want to get into PS4 or PS3 because I've got hundreds of games in those, so I got way too many. And if I were to get into PS3 and PS4, I would be here an extra 20 minutes. Yeah. So PSP. Also, once again, make sure that you guys subscribe, and also please let me know if you think that I should get some games for those systems that I've mentioned before: PS1, PS2, PSP, and now PS Vita, that you think I should like definitely get, because you think that they're like a must-have and eventually must-play. I would love to just hear your input. So, yeah, Luminous. I got this, I'm pretty sure, from like a EB Games, which is the equivalent of GameStop in Australia. I got it for like $2, I'm pretty sure, pretty cheap. Same with the same Tearaway. I played on the PS4, a lot of fun. Persona 4, which I finished. Good game, amazing. Play, please, play. But either played it for a few hours, pretty good. Felt a bit clunky on the PS Vita, maybe on the PS4 runs better. Yeah, got it at number 2. Yep. I think I said number 3. Anyway, yeah, I felt a bit clunky. I wasn't a big fan of it, so maybe that's why I couldn't get into it. Smash Brothers for the PS4, pretty much. Honestly, I know that a lot of people are gonna hate me for this. I never knew about the series, never got into it, haven't played it. So let me know if you think that I am a silly boy for not playing it. And I also got it for a few bucks when I'm pretty sure they were having a huge clearance. Like the PS Vita kind of was like, we're done playing, we're done making games, and GameStop, well, EV Games were like, okay, well, we have to just get rid of everything PS Vita because like the system was kind of irrelevant in the market anymore. But there's a lot of games for the PS Vita that I want to get. So Child of Light, a game that you can only get on the PS Vita. I'm pretty sure unless you can get it on PS4 or PS3 in Japan, maybe. But hard to see. I do apologize for the glare. Tales of Heart R. Skullgirls. I'm a huge fan of fighting games. I believe this was announced on the limited edition, limited runs website like 4 years ago. I believe 4. I might be incorrect. But it took them so long to release. So I got the PS4 and PS Vita versions for like $100, I think. And it just took them so long. I want to say 1 year before we got them. There were so many delays, okay, that I admittedly forgot about this game. I was like, I bought something on the internet, but I haven't got it. I forgot what it was. I was like, I bought something, and I had completely forgotten about it until I received it. I was like, oh yeah, I bought this one like over a year ago, and I got it. So initially I had been kind of in contact with them. I was like, what's going on? Can you let us know more about it? Try and be more transparent. And yeah, they were a bit iffy with the transparency. They should have been more transparent, in my opinion, but ultimately we got them. I can't complain. Love Heart. So Love something. I'm not sure what it is, but I haven't played it. Grimwoods. This game is highly regarded. I played it for a little while. Couldn't really get into it. But I know that people really love it. Persona 4. I've got the collector's edition. Oh, yeah, I do have it. It's up there. Damn it. I forgot that I've got the little box here. Yeah, it's a big box. I might be able to edit it later. I'll have a photo over there. Yeah, Persona 4. And lastly, I believe, Operation Abyss. Oh yeah, so a couple of things that I missed. So that game, Atlantis, also played it when I was little. That's for the PS1. This is the CD that came with the collector's edition of PS Vita Persona game. Couldn't find the box. Right, I have no idea where it is. I also forgot to show you guys this one. It's a PS Vita collector's edition. It's really, like I said, I bought it brand new, so I've kept it very well maintained. That sort of Stranger of the Soul. I do believe it's a game. Blaze Blue is Vita. The Atelier and Logi is Vita, also collector's edition. Corpse Party, I've seen the anime, pretty fucked up, but a lot of fun. It's definitely a lot of fun. I would highly suggest it if you're into like 4 things like that. Alright. Yep. And lastly is Trails of Cold Steel, also a series that I know that the Japanese RPG community loves, and I've played it, never finished it, want to get into it. Also the same frame that loves the Tales of Sky series, Trails of Sky series, also love these games. I think they're up to number 4 in Japan, which number 4 comes out in 1 or 2 years in English. Yeah, so PS Vita collector's edition. That's it, that's what I forgot to add. Yeah, so that's everything that I've got for the PS1, PS2, PSP, and PS Vita. Once again, just let me know if you think that I should get some games that you think I should get on. I should get on trying to search and find it and buy it. Also, I will be making more videos of like this in the future, especially when it comes to possibly monthly pickups, maybe 1 or every 2 months. I might make a video of some of the games that I've picked up. I'm not, like I said, it just depends on what games you think I should get, and I will try and find them, obviously, for a good price. I don't want to spend too much money, honestly, nowadays. Be frank with you guys, but yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. And yeah, and I will be making the PS3, PS4 video. I think that's gonna be maybe one video. I've got way too many. Like the PS3 is right there, games. There's all PS3, and there's another row behind it, and also a few games behind the manga. And the PS4 is just almost as big, and I've got a lot of collector's edition. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.